Welcome back to Oldmanblurts YouTube! I just had to do it again. Okay. Welcome back to Oldmanblurts YouTube. I had trouble deciding what to call this video. Is GM and the government schizophrenic? I mean, okay, in the news, GM has paid back the government loan that it had, okay? However, and I can understand that, lots of businesses are started with government loans. It's a corporation, and, they paid back their government loan. However, right now, the government owns 61% of the stock. Therefore, they own GM. So basically, the government paid back the government. Okay? So isn't that just like moving my money from my left pocket to my right pocket? It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So, but now we have this issue that GM is going to be purchasing back the stocks from the government. Well, the government owns GM, and they're going to purchase the stocks from the government. Now the government's going to buy their own stocks. Doesn't that put them in the position of setting their own stock prices for those stocks? Sounds like a conspiracy. Oh no, the conspiracy police are going to come get me. Ah, no, not that. Not the conspiracy police. No. I understand how it works. Them people that used to own the stock or stockholders, they're going to put them up on the market. Well, when the government puts up stocks on the market, aren't they called bonds? I don't know. This just is overwhelming to me. I just thought that was a little humorous take on the whole situation. Get out of my corporations, Mr. Government. Get out of the banking industry. Get out of the healthcare industry. Stay out of my supermarkets. And, but if you want to buy me a pony, okay, you can buy me a pony, I guess. We don't need big government. We need a smaller government. That's what the founding fathers tried to set up in the Constitution, where we wouldn't have government involved in this kind of things, I mean, and it just doesn't work, man. Come on. We don't need to be a socialist nation. We fought hard and long to get rid of this United Soviet Socialist Republic. The Nazi Socialist Party. The nation's socialists. We don't need to be a socialist society. Well, I guess I've said my piece. Y'all have a nice day. Appreciate you watching Oldmanblurts YouTube. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.